Hey, what's going on guys, Dragondog here, and welcome back to another Brawl Stars video. In today's video, we're going to be opening over 500 boxes. When I recorded this footage, it was the night of when Leon was released, so I was opening boxes as fast as I could. I wanted to be one of the first in the world to get Leon and max him out as fast as I could. Now you're probably wondering, why do I have so many Brawl boxes? And the reason for this is that I didn't have the need to open a box since the Penny and Frank update. Once I max them out, I can only mainly get coins from Brawl boxes, which has no use to me because I'm maxed. I could have opened up the boxes to try and get tickets, gems, and coin doublers, but I'd rather wait for a new brawler, like Leon, so I could get him and max him out really quickly. Right now I'm about 100 Brawl boxes in, and all I've been getting is coins, tickets, gems, and coin doublers, and I was getting kind of worried that I wouldn't get Leon, so I just kept speeding through them. In fact, I was speeding through them so fast my game crashed a couple times. I was on voice chat with Jeff and Despotic while I was opening my boxes, and I think somewhere around this point, Jeff ended up unboxing Leon. He was actually the first in the world to get him, max him out, and get him to 500, which was insane. He was super happy when he got him, and as soon as he unboxed him, I remember he started freaking out, and pretty much maxed him out minutes after, which is crazy how lucky he got, because before the update, he was telling me how whoever got Leon first would most likely be the one to max him out to 500, and that's exactly what he ended up doing. I wish I could have stayed up and got Leon to 500 too that night, but it's already 2 AM and I had to wake up the next morning early, which is unfortunate. The fastest way though to get Leon to 500 is in Showdown. In Showdown, he is so strong because of his invisibility. With this, you're able to sneak up on your opponents, and they won't even see you coming. You're also able to escape from bad situations, because they can't see you run away either. This allows you to reset the battle, and it gives you a chance to get first place. Another reason why his invisibility is good is because you can get close to the enemy brawler, and the closer you are with Leon, the more damage you do. At max level, you could do 700 damage per bullet at close range. With this, you can burst down enemy brawlers really quickly, whether they have a lot of HP or not. At this point, I'm over 300 Brawl boxes in, and so far I've gained roughly 25,000 coins, which I'll probably never get to using all of it, around 100 tickets, and a little over 100 gems. But I had no sign of Leon, and I was getting really close to running out of Brawl boxes. I was thinking worst comes to worst, I would have to wait until Rumble to farm Brawl boxes because of all the tickets I got from this. As you can see in the background, my game has crashed a few times because of how fast I was opening all the Brawl boxes. I was using 2 fingers to spam open all these Brawl boxes, which is probably why my game crashed. Right here, I finally unboxed Leon. I was so excited to get him and also relieved that I didn't run out of Brawl boxes before I got him. Now I could use the remaining Brawl boxes to max him out really quickly without having to buy any extra mega boxes from the shop. I thought it was finally nice to get something other than coins from my Brawl boxes, and I could also use some of the coins I've been getting. But I don't think I'll ever use all my coins unless there will be another use for them in the future. As you can see, I'm speeding through the rest of my Brawl boxes. I'm getting so many power points for Leon that I already maxed him out to level 9 so quickly, and now I'm just trying to get his star power from the rest of my boxes. Unfortunately, I'm not having too much luck getting them for my Brawl boxes, so I went to my League rewards to try and open some of my mega boxes I saved up, but I also didn't have luck with that. After that, I went to my remaining Brawl boxes that I had to try and get him as a last-ditch effort, but unfortunately I was unable to get it. After opening up pretty much the rest of my boxes, I decided to go into a game of Showdown to test out Leon and see how he works. Hopping into the first game, I'm trying to figure out how to use Leon. I was slowly but surely figuring out his shot pattern and how it works. It works pretty much the same as Bo. When you move to the right, his shots pan out, but when you move to the left, his shots go in a straight line. After I collect this last power-up, I see that the dynamite's really low, so I decided to go for the kill. And right after, I see that the Colt is also low from battle, so I decided to pressure him into the storm, and I ended up taking him out. At this point, I'm just scouting around the map, trying to find another person to charge my super with. Instead, I end up finding a box, so I ended up getting that, so I could power up a bit more. Now I see a Barley, and I'm trying to go kill him really quickly, see if I could charge my super, and test out this new invisibility. Now that I have my super, I'm looking for my next opponent to kill with it, and I see the bull in the top corner, so I decided to use my super, and all I had to do is walk up right next to him and shoot him. And then Leon does so much damage up close that he just instantly pops. I see that another bull ends up popping up and goes to the exact same spot, so I just decided to tank him. Now there are only 4 brawlers left, and I have 10 power-ups. I'm feeling really confident, so I decided to push some more people. I see the Barley shooting at me, and I notice that he has no power-up, so I just decided to push him really quickly. Now there are only 3 people left, and I see a Barley with 6 power-ups, so I decided to push him. Right here I use my super so he doesn't know where I am, and I just walk up right next to him and kill him immediately. Now there's only 1 brawler left, and it's a Colt with no power-ups, so I just decided to go walk up right next to him and shoot him down. After playing 1 game with Leon, I figured out that he's going to be really overpowered, and he's going to be really hard to deal with in other game modes. And I don't even have his star power yet. So as soon as I get out of that first game, I just go and start opening more boxes to see if I could get a star power. Unfortunately, I was unlucky and I didn't end up getting a star power for the rest of the video. Hopping into the second game of Showdown, I decided to adjust my playstyle a bit to be more aggressive with Leon, because he does more damage up close and his invisibility allows me to get really close to people. Right after I grabbed this box, I decided to go for this other box and then rush mid immediately after. After grabbing this last box, I see that there's a little fight going on down below me to the right. So I decided to push this Piper really quickly and get a quick kill. And then the Shelly decided to push me, so I decided to go for her as well. And as you can see in the top left, people are dropping down really quickly. It wasn't until about now that I realized that I was in the same game as Jeff. And he ended up killing the last guy, so it was a 1v1. Unfortunately, he had more power-ups than me, and he was able to take me out here. As you can see right here, I'm just trying to shoot to see if I could poke him out, and he just pops out of nowhere and kills me immediately. We still end up taking second place, which isn't bad at all. Hopping into the third and final showdown match, I see right off the bat there's a lot of boxes in mid, so I decided to play aggressive once again. I thought that I was pretty lucky that there was nobody else in mid and it was easy for me to collect the rest of the boxes. Just this one Tara was starting to annoy me. I was able to go around her and end up killing her immediately, which gave me free access to the rest of the boxes down mid. Right here we had a little 3-way truce going on between the Leons, so after I pick up these last 2 boxes, I decided to go push the Poco, so it'll be a 1v1v1 between all the Leons. After the Poco goes down, I'm trying to figure out where the other Leons are, and I'm trying to also figure out if they're invisible or not. Right now I'm just circling around mid, trying to see if I can find them. Right here I use my invisibility in the grass so they don't know I'm invisible, and I sneak up behind one Leon, and I have enough power-ups to go and take out the other Leon really easily. Over here, I end up taking a nice first place. Leon is a super fun brawler to play with, and soon after I ended up getting him to over 600 trophies. Even though Leon got nerfed soon after, I still believe he is a very strong brawler. I hope you guys liked the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.